Good morning.
Good
There we
morning.
go.
Good morning.
Good
Our
morning.
Beauty
Yes.
Podcast family coming
Welcome
to
to
you
ABE
live
Live.
from Los Angeles, California, episode 279. G, what you got for us?
279. Should black women boycott non-black owned hair care products? Or is this a step too far? That's going to be our deep dive. We also have Cowboy fans are shocked as hell that they lost their beloved Micah Parsons. We got 100K gone in minutes. Wedding crashers done. These dudes did Ocean's 11 at a wedding. Stole the wedding gifts. OpenAI, people are worried because AI might be scanning your AI prompts and handing those over to the authorities. Powerball, which I'm going to win later on today.
Hello.
Yeah, that's at 1.3 billion.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Cardi B in court. That's good TV right there. Celebrities and civil drama, and then we got all the NFL sons being cut. Like I think 2 or 3 NFL sons got cut on the last day, like the second generation.
That's crazy.
And then Bill Gates went a damn step too far again and made some damn butter out of thin air that he's trying to sell to us. So we're gonna talk about the carbon butter too as well. But first things first. Micah Parsons traded to Green Bay. Which was their best player, by the way, for those who don't know, the Cowboys. Yeah. Best player. Jerry Jones said he wasn't going to trade him. Get up out of here.
Yeah, it's been like a shocking
We was talking
ripple
in the
effect.
barbershop about Micah Parsons, and someone said that they wasn't using him for his what he does best.
So they weren't utilizing him good on the Cowboys?
So the position they had him at, that's not his position.
Really?
Yeah.
He was still great. Whatever. Hey, I couldn't tell. Whatever they had him at, man.
So
he was
just
doing
imagine
his
if he was at his prime position, he probably would have been.
Do you know?
Better.
Do you know what he's supposed to be playing?
I forgot, man. It was in the barbershop, and I just showed G some other picture of what happened on Saturday. So yeah, you know.
Well, I read something that he was having multiple conversations with the owners, so it was definitely a whole lot of warnings.
Oh, maybe it was on the table or something.
Yeah. I want to know in the chat too. Do y'all think Dallas played this smart? Did Dallas panic? What do you think Dallas did? Because a lot of people are giving what Dallas got back a low grade in terms of the trade value. You know, when you negotiate, you're supposed to get something back in exchange for what you give, and basically they're like, what they're gonna get back is very, very minimum compared to like a talent like what they had. So
They got 2 players, right? They got 2.
I will say this:
round
2 picks.
Yeah.
2 picks.
the Raiders are the Cowboys are the new era Raiders.
Oh, come on. Now, how the Raiders?
Hey,
Am I lying,
straight.
though?
Nah, hey,
Look, because
No,
Jerry
listen.
Jones,
he's like Al Davis.
is like Al Davis.
He's
So,
running them into the ground.
You know,
yeah.
like, look, it is what it is.
I think
The
the
dude
only-
is.
Raiders called it straight.
The only people taking a loss though is the fans. It was a young boy on FaceTime like hysterically crying
Oh, yeah,
over
they
him
losing.
leaving the Cowboys.
Oh my
and
gosh.
I mean that's sad. I mean,
How old was this boy?
He was young. I mean he was a young boy. I mean I don't know how old he was, but he was a kid. Now I mean Parsons is getting 144 million. That's
188.
188.
Yeah, 188 million.
That makes him the highest paid non-quarterback position.
I'm pretty sure
now.
Michael Parsons was gonna tell that kid, "Cry me a river, cry me."
No, he
cry
talked to
me."
him. He talked to him on FaceTime.
And everybody's like, "Oh, why would you want to go to Green Bay? It's cold and it's 188 million."
Right.
That's why you.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
kept wearing enough jackets.
But
Yeah.
how much of a say does the player have when they're trading? I mean, is it really like up to the players? I mean, are they like no or yes?
It's
or-
never up to the players.
Yeah, I mean,
in some
That's
situations, don't get me wrong, some players have a
They
no
have a
trade
little bit of
clause.
negotiation in it.
They do. If you have a no trade clause, then you have a say so.
There
But
you
if
go,
you
yeah.
do not have a no trade clause, they don't have to run anything by you. Because you can just get the news. A lot of players always report that they don't even know they're being traded until it's done.
see.
Yeah,
Like
I've heard that,
they say
yeah.
they see it on ESPN themselves, and they got to call their agent. Like, what just happened?
But the Green Bay fans that's came to the barbershop, they are very happy with this new transaction. So
Oh yeah,
congratulations to Green Bay. It'd have been good if the Rams would have got him, but hey, you know.
Hey, here's the one thing that I kind of bothers me about Cowboy fans. The second the trade went by, they was like, "Oh, he's overrated. You know, he's not really performing like we wanted him to." I'm like, "Bro, that was your boy.
I do know the stat between Cowboys, Frisco.
That was
definitely,
your boy."
Right? Like those two teams, they definitely say that. Cowboys
fans
and Frisco.
are delusional. They're like,
I don't even want to get started on
they
that.
need Prozac. Cowboy fans are, woo,
I'm like, I'm not surprised.
they on the level.
So let's keep an eye on that. And let's see how he does this year and see if he's overrated. All right, let's keep an eye on the $188 million man. Moving on.
Absolutely.
These damn wedding crashers. So there was a wedding in Glendale, and the people stole $100,000 in cash. Like, I guess in cash and gifts. And they walked off with, the gift box. And I guess somebody saw how much money and stuff was going in there. They got 100 racks from a wedding. And they on surveillance.
That's when it's I was like, was there cameras?
Yeah, they got them on tape, but they gone.
They said that's it.
So
Man, look.
I don't think the visual of who it was
I feel
was
bad for-
sufficient.
It wasn't.
I think that he gonna get away with this. That is so low down.
I feel bad for the wedding party.
hell yeah, 100 racks.
I
That
was
was a
really,
come up.
yeah, I was really trying to research and see what background these people were, because I'm trying to figure out,
About
because
both sides
in
of
the
the
article
fence.
they said that it's like tradition for them to receive money, cash, and gifts, and people reward them money and give them gifts on their day. I mean, I just went to a wedding a year ago. I bought somebody an air fryer. I ain't putting no money in no box. Like, so I was trying to figure
No,
out.
this is clearly
No.
this
Yeah.
is clearly a different class of wedding.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what background they were to see if this is something that's normal. Like, cause I've been to plenty of weddings. I never seen people just, well, it's an African wedding I went to. They were throwing money at them, but I've never seen.
They're going to
just
keep those
money.
details private because
Yeah.
that's
I
going to
heard
be
it
the
was
new heist.
I heard it was the box, you
Yeah.
know, that you get cards and
Yeah.
the cards and cards got money in it. So
Like
they
a
had to-
lockbox, yeah.
So let me ask y'all this
It ain't
question.
even a lockbox. It's just this cardboard box that got a hole in it, and everybody just throw they
That's
they
crazy.
wedding congratulations cards
Somebody
in there.
should have been watching that money.
Security.
Here's the question. That's what I was about to ask. Now,
Straight to the box.
should couples moving forward rethink how they guard the gift table?
I thought that we had already.
Because it could be tacky at times where you'll see like people think that people steal and they'll put stuff up and really guard stuff and be like, oh no, get that here. I'm gonna put this up over here in this room. But what's the balance? Like when you see stuff like this happen, you got away with $100,000. That could really change your
Well-
life moving forward. Like what? Can you just have a guard at the table or like a watchdog over the table?
Well,
That's
as
normally
of to
what we do, right? That's normally what we do. It's like a appointed person that's kind of in the vicinity of.
Watch this.
They take the gifts. It's normally somebody like in the area. They're not standing by the table, but one of the they're normally in the
Mike
area.
has a
in
lot
our-
of suggestions.
in our world.
Thanks.
Zelle.
Keep
Hey,
going,
yes,
Mike.
Yeah, I was
Mike,
about
you
to
have
say,
a lot.
He like
digital.
Venmo, Zelle.
Yeah, I was just about to
And
say go digital.
as of
like,
right now,
step
Yeah.
into the
there
21st
should be
century.
no question if you have a guard security right by the box. It's
If you know you got a wedding where you're gonna be,
It is what it
you know
is.
your guests, people, you got an idea for how much you're gonna be taking in. If it's anything close to that, yeah, you need that's a lick, 100,000.
100,
And the
man.
reality of it is, most people that go to weddings, if you're a friend or a friend of a relative, you may not even know everybody there. So it could be a possibility that somebody is trying to get you. And how can you spot a wedding crasher? What's the criteria? Like if I invited people to my wedding, how am I supposed to know you're not a part of my
Right.
family?
D1 said you need an auntie guarding that thing. Yeah,
Yeah, for real.
But in a lot of cultures, that's the part of the tradition is to throw money. So they're gonna be throwing a Zelle, that's part of the tradition. So
Yeah, that goes in
like
with-
like
yeah.
we can't change the whole tradition because we
Yeah, they're
just
gonna
gotta
be going
on
up to you
guard.
tapping phones.
Right.
Like on the dance floor, going up to you tapping phones.
No,
Like,
for real. But that's crazy.
Yeah, man,
Karma
it's-
is everything.
Yeah, that's
It's
really low
very
down.
unfortunate, but
So be on guard.
gotta be
y'all,
smarter.
at these weddings. Be
Yeah,
on guard.
gotta-
Like Jason
gotta be
said,
smarter.
move smarter. Moving on. OpenAI and police reporting policies is under fire right now. So not sure if y'all knew this, but in the fine print of like ChatGPT and Gemini, I guess, and I don't know who all this applies to, but they're saying they can hand over your prompts to the authorities if they deem it necessary. So it's not like an issue where you have to get a search warrant or anything. So if you're over there trying to figure out how to, hey, ChatGPT, how do I
create this
steal
or,
some money from a wedding? You know,
Yeah.
like it's gonna go to the authorities. So people are like, they're not feeling that.
Yeah,
So-
man, that's
Everything's on surveillance anyway.
Hey,
Everything.
listen.
Like I'm
Come on
not
now.
surprised
Come on now.
because they got the cars, all the cars, cameras everywhere. I remember Tesla was telling us about Tesla got some connections like with the authorities in some kind of way. Like it's everything. Things pop up on our phone every day. Every time we talk about something, we're already being watched
Right.
24/7 a day. So I'm not surprised.
I just saw a podcast, to your point, with these two intelligence officers, right? And they said there's no such thing as privacy, like, period. Like, so get that illusion out your head. They were like, anything that you doing on an electronic device is compromised. Anything.
I would like to also know what's the extent, because when you think about it, I mean, if they're using it for crime and just trapping people and like harassing people for maybe just asking a simple question. But I know recently a young teenage boy was basically talking to ChatGPT like a therapist, and he committed
Right.
suicide. So if they're going to use it for both ends of the spectrum, where it's like, okay, we're monitoring, like we see somebody. We see somebody,
going. I'm gonna get this
yeah, we see somebody may be depressed, they may need help, and they do a wellness check on the person. I'm all for that. But if you just randomly typing in something that may be innocent and you just want to know some information and they're targeting you like you're like going to be like a criminal, mind you, it was that report a couple of months ago of somebody trying to get steps on how to kill their wife. I remember hearing about that.
Okay.
Now
And
that's
ChatGPT
silly.
was like, I can't help you with that.
That's
like,
silly.
Like
Yeah,
That's a cry for
that
help.
needs to be reported.
That's a cry for help.
But
That
I
definitely
hope
needs
it's
to be
both
reported.
angles. I hope it's just not about catching
Yeah.
people up in
Okay.
crime.
So
like,
if you see me looking for a loan, send a loan my way.
Point me in the right direction for
If I
somebody.
need an apartment, then don't just arrest me. Help me. Like let's level the playing field.
Hilarious.
Right.
Yeah,
So,
maybe ChatGPT.
Just be careful.
Especially
Don't.
for your point, as far
Yeah.
as let me
Yeah, 'cause
trying to
is it
find a way to
is it
kill
just
my
about
wife.
terrorism?
It should have just had a prompt of just therapy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of marriage
Here's a
counseling.
number.
Yeah, marriage
Exactly.
counseling. This way,
Let's
that's what
get
it
you
should've-
set up in the right direction, my boy.
Yeah.
This is not gonna work out.
It sounds like what was that Tom Cruise movie where they're trying to predict that you're gonna do a crime?
Minority Report. Minority
Yes.
Report. That
Great
was
I think
crime.
that's what this is gonna be about. What we got next?
All right, moving on. Powerball jackpot hits $1.3 billion, y'all. It's going crazy again.
That's crazy.
I just want to know, are you taking the annuity or the lump sum?
Lump it.
Lump it?
He said,
Lumpy lump. Lumpy lump, lump.
it.
So the lump comes out to like, you take half and then you pay taxes on that. So you probably walk away with like a third of the money, but you get it all up front versus over the course of 25 years or whatever.
Exactly.
Taking 100%.
Give me my lump so I can go ahead and figure it out my own.
Chat,
Yeah.
let us know what you would take. We really are interested.
Yeah,
in,
y'all taking annuities or the lump?
Lumpy.
Okay, my thing with the annuity is that you get the majority of the money. That's why I would take it. The lump sum, I get it. You want the money now, but you're losing a big chunk of it. If you do the annuity, you got money for a long time. Now I don't
You
know.
might not be here.
I don't. But that's what I'm
that's
wondering
what I
if.
was thinking.
So yeah, you gotta have like somebody to leave that to. You gotta have kids
You
or
can't.
something.
I think
Yeah.
once you die, it's a
You
wrap.
can leave it to your family,
No, I
but
think
let's
it's
say
a
you
next of
don't.
kin.
Yeah, if you
You
don't
have to have
have,
a next of
if
kin
you don't have
line.
somebody there, then they're gonna go to the state or whatever. You know, it's gonna be returned to the system.
If I know there's security in me leaving it on to someone, then I'll do the nudity. But other than that, just come on. We gonna be good.
Man,
But
you
I
better
just
go
don't. I
invest
just
that
don't.
money.
I don't like the
That
premise
part.
that you win that amount of money and you don't even get that amount of money. That's why I think the annuity is like more promising because it's like at least I get close to. But then again, it's like when you think about your lifetime, if you got, like I'm 41 years old. If you got, I probably got 20, 30 if I'm lucky. If I really take care of myself, 30 more years.
Yeah.
If you really think about it, they even pay you that much in that amount of time? You might have so much. I mean, $1 billion. How can you even spend that? It's kind of hard to say. It's kind of hard to say.
So
Like
Mimi,
facts,
and your
Mike.
point, Mimi, and your point, you know, you got 20, 30 years, right? I'm not worried about spending no money in no 20 or 30 years. I'm spending my money right now.
Right now.
I'm
Give
getting
it
jiggy,
me.
baby.
You like, I'm
What?
running it up. I'm running it up.
What? Wipe me down,
I'm
homie.
grateful.
What? Y'all
Listen,
tripping.
I'm grateful either or because
I know it's money you never had, yeah.
At the end of the day, whether it doesn't matter. It's a great decision. I mean, you still win it, and your people gonna win behind you regardless too.
That part.
Everybody in your life,
Yeah,
yeah.
like everybody's straight. We relax. So
Facts.
Hey, be nice to your loved ones.
Let's win.
Just in
Hey,
case they win the lottery.
step one is can we win? Can we get a
Facts.
pool going? Y'all want to get a pool? We'll talk about
Yes,
it later.
I'm
go.
down on that.
After the
It's
episode.
gonna be a
All
lot
right.
of making amends when somebody wins.
Moving along. Real
Moving
quick, we
along.
got the Cardi B trial. This is getting out of hand. How do y'all feel about celebrities being like videos? Like she was at it. For those who don't know, in 2018, Cardi B was going to a doctor's visit, and a security guard actually was videotaping her, and that ended up turning into a altercation. An argument ensued, and the whole lawsuit is the security guard is alleging that Cardi B struck her and everything. So the case is on TV, and it's comical and it got moments, but the serious topic is what's up with your privacy just because you're a public figure? Like, that's not cool. If I'm at a doctor's office and at the time she was pregnant and you recording me and walking up on
That's
me,
like a major HIPAA
while it may not be
violation.
illegal, it's like, what do you expect to happen?
read the room.
Come
yeah,
on now.
especially going to a doctor's appointment.
Yeah.
You're not in the mood. At
Come
a
on
doctor, yeah.
Hey, people really chasing clout out here because honestly, as a woman myself, if I ever was in that situation and saw so, I would never try to capture somebody in their most vulnerable moment. I mean, just the humanity in it. Like you just try to get a bag for a picture of Cardi B's belly like that.
And it kinda-
slow down.
It kind of backfired because there was one moment in the trial where, so the woman is alleging the security guard that, hey, I suffer from anxiety, depression, yada, 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 and this made it all worse.
You suffer
Right.
from that every day.
So look, they said, Cardi's team said, well, if you suffer from all that, how come you didn't mention it when you went to the doctor? So the security guard's lawyer said, well, my client was there for vaginal discharge. So why would she,
He just
so
kept
why
saying it.
would she mention health? Like, and everybody's like, wait, what? And he doubled down. He said it again. She was there for vaginal discharge,
Oh my God.
not mental health issues. And I'm like, see, I need a new lawyer.
Goodness.
I need a new lawyer, man. You put
my
you put
shit
the
on
wrong, yeah, come on now.
It's giving we didn't prep.
She got that
Yeah,
hot
not
box.
at all. Not
it's
at
giving-
all.
it's giving- We
That's
winging
your
it.
angle. That's your angle.
Right.
Yeah, we in trouble.
But it started, when I started watching it from the very beginning, I'm like, what? Just the questions that he was asking about her hair. And
Yeah.
I was like, where's this leading to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just,
I
it
was
was,
real confused.
it reminded me of Martin, real talk. When Martin was representing himself in court, he was
What
bringing
does
up shit. What does GTD?
stand
That,
for?
like, it was just, he lost his mind, man. This is obviously, is like, he's new.
Oh my
I think a lot of these lawyers are creating names for themselves by taking these cases too. I think the point is to have a viral moment so that you can get another client to get you
Yeah.
you hired.
I mean, it's
What clients
it's
he gonna
definitely
get
about
after this
some.
one after watching that? Because
I don't know.
We'll keep an eye on it. It's not over
I
yet.
mean, it's
so.
about the recognition, but it's definitely about the bag because he thinking that if they sue Cardi, he gonna get some money from that. I hope that they don't go. I
don't think they gonna get it.
I don't think
They're
gonna
not getting
get
no money.
No.
I hope they
That's
don't.
crazy.
Yeah,
Moving
that's
on.
crazy.
The sons of the NFL legends got cut. So we got a few. Jerry Rice's son got cut from the Chargers. Terrell Owens' son got cut from the 49ers. And then Deion's son got cut.
No, you said it's alleged. They ain't know. Is it true? He got cut already?
Yeah, they got No, he got 2 sons. Not the Shador is still good.
Damn.
But yeah, so I'm like, it just
Well, I don't think that.
so is legacy
that-
enough to land
I
a
don't think
roster
that your
spot?
legacy should count on the football field. Absolutely not.
Right,
We're there for performance.
right.
Let
Yeah,
me
I mean,
just
we
say
are there
this,
for performance.
Nepotism plays a big part in other people's culture, people that don't look like us.
We had a father and
So-
son president.
So why when it comes to us, we have to meet like these impossible standards? I mean, it's a lot of people. I mean, look at the Manning brothers. I mean,
Did you see Arch Manning, his debut on college? He
Okay,
did
he's-
terrible.
okay,
He might get cut.
but what I'm saying is he has
Come on,
the
pay
Manning
attention.
name, and they really was putting the spotlight
said
on
he
him.
might get
I feel like when it comes to us, we always have to have this pillar of morality or this pillar of skill and excellence, and it's really not a standard for other people. I mean, it's several of them. Now, they didn't all get cut. Some of them got traded and put on practice squads, but you have Robert Woods. I'm not sure if you're familiar with any of these names, but Robert Woods Jr., the son of Robert Woods. You mentioned Brendan Rice, Jerry Rice's son. Oh, Shiloh Sanders, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Jalen Rager, he's the son of Monte Rager.
See, first of all, right there, if you have a name, it got to be a name.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
can't be
because
talking
I don't
about
know.
my
I don't
daddy
know.
is Monte Rager.
Like
I don't
who?
know if you know. Like they gonna be
That's
like
cold.
not like that. I
Yeah,
mean,
it gotta be
I'm saying
like a famous name.
Yeah. You gotta. If it's legacy,
This-
you know Jerry Rice, you know Terrell Owens, and I'm not saying you don't know these other names, but to me, the bigger your name is, you will get a look, but that's it. Like
I mean,
because
come on. That's like if EJ wanted to say, I'm going to start playing basketball.
no,
bro.
you're gonna get a look. Somebody gonna entertain you, and you possibly can get an interview, but you're right. You still gotta perform.
Yeah, performance.
Yeah, exactly.
That's look. Show me what you
So
got.
all this was happening all at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah, they pretty
You-
much.
I mean,
do
cuts
you
all
think-
happen at the same time. So
No, but I'm saying, do you think that they're sending out a message?
Oh yeah.
Like
It
let
looks
this
like
be
a clear message because, first of all, what happened to Deion's son, Shador, that's blatant. Like,
Yeah,
there's
they
no way
hate
that
on- yeah.
that man should be QB3. There's no way he should have went that late. Like, that's ridiculous. So, yeah, it's definitely a message
He's a performer. So
being sent. Yeah, so, your name is not everything. Not no more. That may be
mean,
enough
but we
to get
all
your foot in
know
the door,
that
but that's
They might be
it
it.
has
trying
to
cut off
equate to the
generational
NFL
wealth,
field.
too,
There you
'cause-
go.
College
Right.
and NFL is two different beasts.
That's
so
it.
You got to keep up.
All right, we're moving on. Carbon butter. Bill Gates back butter. Just be on the lookout, y'all. Make sure you read your butter labels because now they're making butter out of thin air. So what they doing, they taking carbon from the air, mixing it with water, putting it through a chemical process to mimic a fat molecule, making a damn stick of butter,
It's too much.
and serving it to you.
Why though? Why?
It's too much.
They said they saving the environment because they don't have to have cows give off emissions and gas. They could just make the butter themselves.
Yeah, because something about the methane and cows and
Hey man, I'm
just
tired. Of
Here's the
these
coldest part.
narratives.
It still got calories.
Yeah, it's
Nigga, if I'm eating some fake butter, let it be
at least-
light.
Yeah,
Better yes, gonna still have calories. G, what do you mean?
It's made out of air.
yeah. It shouldn't be fat.
Why?
I don't like that. I don't like that they could come up with this stuff and not inform us. Like to me, it's like
I mean,
like
they did
guaranteed
inform us.
it's not gonna be
They
labeled.
told us.
They told us.
Like in passing in an article, but it's not gonna
Just
be
like
labeled.
the salmon, they told us about the salmon too.
I ain't
They
gonna
told
lie. I
us.
saw a news article, and when she flipped that grilled cheese over, it looked fire.
Oh my god.
No.
Georgia
He already
sold.
getting lost in the sauce.
George will have
That's neither
carbon
here-
Cheese don't
butter
melt.
in his
That
house.
That's
vegan
neither
cheese
here
don't
nor
melt.
there. But
George will have carbon butter in
you
his
know
house.
when they do the ASMR, and they scrape the
God.
the
That
crust
be-
was
no.
the crust was crusting.
What does it taste like?
George will
though?
have that
Does it
carbon
taste
butter,
like-
that
like-
carbon
They say-
country
they say
crock
it
butter at
mimics the
his
taste,
house.
the taste, the feel. I mean, they literally
They said it's
like
butter.
Yeah, they.
I'm not messing with it though.
Okay,
The side effects down the road, we don't know what the hell that thin air butter gonna do.
is that the same? But isn't that in the same category as Impossible Meat?
No, this is out of air.
Impossible meat. It's like it's like
This is uncharted
it's like
territory. This is
vegetable
talking
protein.
about butter
Yeah,
out the
yeah.
air.
Oh, no,
Impossible.
man.
That's
What
like
the world
vegetable
coming
protein.
to?
And I don't even. It's not like we have a lack of resources. And please don't give into the hype that is cows creating a bad
Don't blame it on the cows.
Yeah, it's corporations. Anyway, but
We need to start voting on this stuff, man. I'm not cool with the thing.
yeah, it does need to be like the people need to decide. Even you guys talked about the salmon not too long ago.
We did. We got to move on. Our last topic. So there is a new boycott being called for. This is a only Black-owned September for the hair care products. This all stems from the frustration and the lack of inclusion for Black-owned beauty products and not getting their fair amount of shelf space. So they said in 2023, $9.4 billion was spent by the African-American community on hair care products, and they said only 2.5% of that flowed to Black-owned companies.
That's low.
So they're saying for September, they're trying to say, if you can, just to see the strength of your dollars and the purchasing power, they're asking that you only purchase from, make sure that this comes from an actual owner. And another reason is they said that a lot of times it'll be marketed as owned by, somebody, and it's not really owned by somebody. A lot of times they'll put...
Cantu.
See? I ain't say that.
Mael.
Just sold to Procter & Gamble, and a lot of people are saying, they're not feeling the new formula, and so, it's people are saying this might be too far, but I think Target, the Target boycott, that went pretty well. That was pretty effective. So if it results in something, and we know this because we all are in the industry. We know how hard it is to get that shelf space. We know how difficult it is to put your product side by side, and that's intentional.
Especially
that's a big box. Controlled.
We need for us by us.
It's never too far.
Yeah,
it's never too far when it comes to putting our dollar back in our community and it really counting. Like we really need to think about that. I mean, at the beginning of the Target boycott, I don't think people realize how much we consume from people who really don't give a damn about us and would drop us at the drop of a dime. Like, I mean, so I feel like find out about these products, do a deep dive, do your research, and get to know if the backing is Black. Hashtag honey nut and cocoa.
Yeah.
Hey, that part.
Hey.
Buy Black any way you can.
Hey.
From clothing to shoes to undergarments. Like try to find companies that look like us.
Evolve Me.
I mean, we got a long way to go. We got a long way to go, but at least we're
it's plenty of options out
with
there.
it. Yeah.
It's plenty of options, and that's one thing I just want to say real quick is I could understand if it was a lack of, if we didn't have companies, if we didn't have all the know-how, the knowledge, and the resources. Cool, you got an argument, but the lack of inclusiveness, and you have all these brands you see, and nobody can get on the shelf, and nobody can get distributed, but yet we spending 9.4 billion?
Man.
Billion.
That's like
Yeah, we're
8 Powerballs.
Black women are literally buying the most hair care and beauty products, but yet we don't see the money back. So that's crazy.
Yep.
So this will be a test run. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully it'll get some traction and a point can be made, because you got to remember that's the whole point of a boycott or a protest, is to bring attention to something that is not getting attention. So yeah.
I'm with it.
And that's our show, y'all.
That's our show, y'all. I want to give a
see y'all
shout
next
out
week.
to the number one commenter. That is Michael. Sebastian up in there. Shout out to the number one commenter. And also, there's something new that YouTube is doing now. It's called the hype button. So once we end the podcast, if you could, go to the episode, hit the hype button. What that does is it boosts us in the YouTube's rating system, and it helps our podcast trend, and it gets us in front of more people, and it helps us grow the ABE Live family. So smash the hype button. It's a new feature.
Smash.
Yeah.
It's only on the latest episode.
It's only on the latest episode, so it's only good for 7 days. So please, at the end of this podcast, you'll be really, really doing us a huge favor if you can hit the hype button.
Go ahead and
help us
smash
trend. Smash that hype button.
Smash it.
Barbershop Wars.
Smash it.
Oh yeah, Barbershop Wars 2 this weekend. That's this weekend, right? Yeah,
September
Barbershop
7th.
Wars this weekend, September 7th, Long Beach, at the Current Hotel. Honey and Coco will be there if you want to pull up. It's going to be a barber battle. They're going to have the quickest haircut, best taper, etc. Tap in. We'll have it on our social media. That's it.
Make sure
Love
you
y'all.
like, subscribe, and
Have a good
share.
week.
Hit
See
the
y'all next
hype
time.
button.
Bye.
We can turn the ground. Kick it up.